together. They're my partners. They own part of the property. But everybody's a victim. Everybody's a victim. Nobody's an investor anymore. Nobody. So it is what it is. Bro, and you people gotta understand, because there's so many fucking retards out there. I've been doing this for 17, 18 years, right? At the end of the day, I have touched success multiple times. Every time I buy a fucking, I order DoorDash right now, that was with victims' money. I go out to a restaurant and eat a steak. That was with victims' money. No, you stupid fucks.
This wasn't just a hustle. This was a federal level real estate scam disguised as financial freedom. Cesar Piña called himself a guru. He promised $1 million deals. Instead, dozens of families lost their savings. And right there beside him, promoting the seminars, hyping the dream, DJ Envy. Now the FBI is involved. And the paper trail, it's ugly. This is the trial room, and we're breaking down the indictment, piece by piece.
What up, y'all? It's DJ Envy. I got my guy Cesar right here. As you can see, this is the 3-family crib, all right? We're demoing today. They did a majority of the job on the 3rd floor, and this is what it's all about. Finding a crib, demo, renovating, getting it together, and getting tenants in. If you want to know all about it, you got to click our seminar. The next one is December 9th. You need to be in the building.
Okay, this is how the scam worked. According to the feds, Cesar would find distressed properties in New Jersey. Then he would promise investors they would flip them for profit fast. People were told they earned 20 to 30% return. All they had to do is hand over 50,000, 100,000, sometimes more. But behind the scenes, the same properties that were being flipped on paper were being sold back and forth between companies he controlled. New investors' money would pay off old investor promises. According to the prosecutors, it was just a textbook Ponzi scheme, and Cesar, he was at the center of it. Okay, let's enter DJ Envy. He wasn't just standing in the background. He was the face, hosting seminars, promoting deals on Breakfast Club, shaking hands with investors. I mean, if DJ Envy is in it, it must be legit. He even filmed a scripted promo video with Cesar. He played the role of a cautious celebrity, asking all the questions a smart investor would ask, but the script wasn't real. It was marketing, designed to build trust. And for some people, it worked too well. They didn't just invest once. They came back. They brought friends, brought family. Some pulled from retirement accounts. Others took out loans. All because DJ Envy said, I'm doing it too.
What up, y'all? It's DJ Envy.
Flipping it, Jay.
Motivational Monday. We're back in the office now. You know, Cesar and I, we work a lot. I say we broke up because we haven't seen each other in that long. I've been actually doing my car show stuff. Of course, we got the car show coming up in Detroit this week. And he's been all over the country buying properties. But we're back here looking at these 2 properties that we're doing. One is in Atlantic City. One is in Patterson, New Jersey. How many units is that?
100 units.
And this is 80 units. The amount of money that we'll make a month is $252,000, which is over $3 million. And that's when we talk about generational wealth, because when this is all said and done and I pass away, he passes away, our kids will get that money. And then when our kids pass, their kids will get that money. And that's something that'll be stamped that we'll continue to get. And of course, the rent will continue to go up. So
at first, everything looked smooth. Investors was getting paid. Social media was filled with testimonies. DJ Envy kept showing up at all the events, co-signing the deals, and pushing the dream. But then it started to crack. Some investors stopped getting their money back. Phone calls went unanswered. Projects that were promised never finished. And that's when the lawsuits started to pile up. People began to accuse Cesar of scamming them out of hundreds of thousands. They weren't just pointing at him. They were pointing at DJ Envy too. His name on the flyers, his face in the videos. He wasn't listed on the contracts, but he brought legitimacy. One investor said, if Envy wasn't a part of it, I would have never trusted Cesar. And once that statement hit the headlines, the feds started paying attention.
There's been a lot going on, Charlamagne.
Like what?
Don't say like what, man. There's been a million and one accusations.
Oh my God, no.
I'm being serious. So let me explain some things. I'm not, my attorneys don't want me to speak, but I think there's things that I need to clear up a little bit.
I think you should listen to your attorneys. Why don't light-skinned people like to listen? Like, if your attorney told you don't say nothing, why are you talking?
Listen, so Cesar and myself did seminars. Now, the reason I did these seminars is because I wanted to uplift my community. I wanted to teach my community about real estate, things that I didn't know when I was first buying my first home. I wanted to teach our community about investing in generational wealth. So I did these seminars and brought industry professionals to all these seminars, whether it was real estate agents from different markets, contractors, conventional lenders, hard money lenders. I even brought auction.com to actually show people how to purchase houses online. That's what I wanted to do for my people. Now, Cesar, if he took money, I wasn't privy to it, nor did I even know. But I do understand how people feel if they did give him money, because I gave him a lot of money.
Jesus.
That I didn't see a dollar of return. But for anybody to say I was involved, that's totally not true. I would never. I've been on this radio I've been on radio close to 30 years, and never in my 30 years time did I do nothing but try to uplift people and show people a different way through the business mind, and I would never take a dollar from somebody.
By October 2023, the real estate dream officially turned into a federal case. Cesar was indicted by the U.S. Attorney's Office in New Jersey. The Fed said he wasn't just flipping homes, he was flipping the truth. According to the indictment, Cesar ran a multi-million-dollar Ponzi scheme, using new investors' money to pay old ones. We're talking wire fraud, money laundering, bribery, not just money from seminars, but deals behind closed doors, including cash payments to local officials for zoning approvals. The feds also claim some of the money may have come from the streets, as in drug proceedings. Meanwhile, DJ Envy, whose real name is Rashawn Casey, has not been charged, but his name is all over the paperwork. The indictment says that Cesar partnered with the celebrity to promote the events, build credibility, and raise money. Investors say that DJ Envy's involvement gave the entire operation legitimacy. And when Cesar got raided, so did Envy. The feds reportedly searched his iHeartRadio office, seizing electronics. He went live shortly after, telling fans, "I'm a victim just like y'all." But by then, the damage was already done. As the headlines exploded, DJ Envy had two choices: stay quiet or go loud. And he went loud. He hopped on The Breakfast Club, Instagram Live, and every mic he could find, trying to clear his name before he got pulled deeper into the mud. But investors weren't buying it. Some people lost their life savings because DJ Envy's face was on those flyers. DJ Envy legal team released a statement. "Our client is not under investigation. He had no knowledge of fraud. He simply hosted seminars and introduced speakers." Meanwhile, Cesar, he went silent, but his wife, Jennifer Piña, made headlines of her own. She was indicted for obstruction of justice, accused of destroying records and hiding her phone from the feds. The federal grand jury found enough evidence to claim she tried to help cover up her husband's tricks. DJ Envy, he's still on air, still hosting The Breakfast Club. He's still denying involvement. But in the public eye, the question wasn't, is he guilty? It was, how close was he really? Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Peace.
Hey.
Plug talk.
You're looking at the
even
plug.
understand how the fuck my plug talk.
Ooh, you know I got it.
Brought to you by Daily Plug.
Yeah.